Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to today's practice, which is going to be on a very gentler side. I would be including only gentle variations in this practice, but if you want to go to the full variation, feel free to do that. We are going to focus a lot on the joint mobility in this practice, which are very important for agility and the mobility of the body. It is also a great practice for elderly or for anyone who might be recovering from a sickness or any other day wherein you don't want to go for an extensive practice and really want to go gentle with yourself. This practice will serve the purpose. You can also grab some props for this practice like bolster, cushions, pillows if you have around you. So let's meet on the mat and let's explore this practice together. So we will begin this session with breath awareness. Lying on your back. Or if you want, you can just simply sit on your mat into the cross-legged position, or if you're doing this session sitting in the chair, you can just sit on your chair. You can keep your knees bent or straight, hands on the side. Relax, allow your body to sink down on the mat, whether you're sitting or lying down, and feel your body weight settling down on the ground. Slowly take your awareness to your breath. And see how your body is breathing. And can you feel this breath flowing in throughout the body? Notice the breath in your nostrils first. See if you can now flow this awareness to your throat. Notice your breath flowing down all the way down to your chest. And notice if you can feel it in your belly. The inhalation and exhalation both. Feel the expansion and contraction into your whole body, in each and every cell of your body. Imagine that you have been able to connect with this each and every part of your body, and you can sense this breathing phenomena throughout the body, wherever you take your awareness to. Relax into your being, connecting with everything around you to this present moment through your breath. and start to prepare to come out of your breath awareness. If you're lying down or sitting, you can move your toes, fingers gently. Make whatever movement that you feel like making. You may also want to move your head from one side to the other. You can roll over to your right by bending your knees. Take a moment here and then lift yourself back up to come into your sitting position. So if you're sitting, you can sit over a cushion at the edge of the cushion, or you can sit directly on the floor, that's okay. Or if you're sitting on the chair, that's also fine. We are going to work first on our neck. So starting with sitting in a cross-legged position. Join your palms. We will be chanting 1 Om 3 Shantis and then begin our asana practice. Breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As you exhale, you can open your eyes. Place your palms over your thighs. Inhale, take your chin up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chin to the chest. And this time, we are going to deepen this extension a little more. So you can interlace your fingers, place your palms right over your head and allow the extension to get a bit deeper. So resting the weight of your palms over your head. You're not actively pushing, just resting your palms. Whatever is happening, let it happen. And notice the extension at the back of your neck. You may feel that the sensation is traveling through your shoulders somewhere, or maybe down to your tailbone. Noticing. Exhale to slowly release. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder, extending the left side of your neck. And then again, you can take your right palm, place it over your left ear, resting the weight of your palm over the left ear. Again, you can feel this extension traveling all the way to your shoulders. Release and take your left ear to the left shoulder, left palm over your right ear. And release, bring your neck back in the center. And we are going to rotate our neck into the circular motion clockwise. First about 5 rounds and then anti-clockwise. 2, 3. Maybe as you take your chin up, inhale, and as you take it down, exhale. Once you finish your 5 rounds, change the direction. coming back to the center. Extend your arms in the T shape, bend your elbows, place your fingers over your shoulders and start rotating your shoulders. Take your elbows up, and as you exhale, take your elbows back, bring your shoulder blades together as your elbows go back. Inhale up, exhale back down, inhale up, exhale back down, inhale up and exhale. One more, and then we'll do anti-clockwise. Inhale and exhale into the opposite direction. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more rounds. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Release. Extend your arms again into your T shape and then start rotating your shoulder socket, feeling this rotation all the way to the beginning of your shoulders. Release. Extend your right arm up, bend your right elbow, place the right palm behind you, palm facing your back, left arm and from underneath, and try and catch hold of your palms. And your left palm is facing the wall behind you. Now if you can catch hold, great. If not, it's okay. You can also use the belt, catching hold of the belt with your right palm, drop it on your back and hold it with your left palm from the back. Few breaths here. Chin would remain parallel to the floor. Feel the opening in the chest, feel the opening in your shoulders here. Exhale to release. Let's change the side. Extend your arms and left palm going from the top this time, right palm going from the bottom. And again, as you exhale, release. Extend both of your arms in front of you and then take your right palm facing to the left and place your right forearm onto the left upper arm, pressing the right forearm towards your shoulder with the help of your left forearm. So there's too much left and right, so just don't get confused. And feeling this shoulder being pulled out. And change. This time left palm pointing to the right. Use your right forearm to press down the shoulder. Well done. And again, as you exhale, to change. Extend your legs in front of you. We are going to work a bit on our ankles here. So you can first, let's work on the toes. So you can bend your toes forward and then backward. Forward and backward. Again, bend them forward and then backward. One more time, forward and backward. Then bend both of your knees and see if you can interlace your fingers with your toes as much as you can. If you can take full fingers in, great. If not, that's also okay. And maybe making little bit movement as if you're typing on a computer with your fingers between your toes. So you can feel maybe the bone of your toes, just making the space between the toes here. It really helps you correcting your posture, the standing posture especially, if you make that space between your toes. And from here you can release, extend your legs also out again. Stretch your ankles out this time, pointing your toes out and point your toes back in, ankles back in. Stretch them out, back in, exhale out, point them back in, exhale out, back in, exhale out, back in. Rotate your ankles, maybe distancing your feet a little bit more, and then start rotating your ankles. As you exhale, stretch them out. As you inhale, point them back in. You can place hands on the side because it really helps keeping your spine straight. You can press the floor away with your palms and you can see the impact that it will help you in sitting. And then you can change the direction. And again, you can bring your feet together, bend your right knee, hug your right under thigh. We are going to do a bit of knee extension as much as it is okay for us. Lift your right foot off the floor. As you exhale, extend your elbows, extend your knee. As you inhale, bring your knee close to your chest. Bend your elbows. Exhale out. Inhale, exhale out. Inhale, release. Exhale, extend, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, slowly, inhale, nice and gentle and slow. Exhale, inhale, one more time, exhale, inhale. Now as you bring your knee close to the chest, start rotating your shin into circular motion, clockwise and anti-clockwise, maybe 5 rounds in each direction. Change the direction once you have done about 5 rounds. A nice and slow movement. So all of these movements try and make slow so that you can feel them fully and we don't go wrong. Once you have finished, place the back of your foot of your right foot on the thigh, maybe just above your knee or closer to your groin, whatever is possible. Right palm under your right knee. As you inhale, bring your knee close to your chest, as close as you can. Exhale to bring your knee closer to the floor. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, listen to your body. Exhale. Inhale, nice and slow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel the impact in your pelvic bone. The whole thing that we are working on the hip mobility here and the pelvic bone mobility. One more. Inhale and exhale. Once you have finished, extend your right leg out and bend your left knee. Hug your left under thigh. Interlace your fingers and hug. Exhale, extending your knee. Inhale, knee to the chest. Exhale, out. Inhale, closer to your chest. Exhale, out. Inhale. Exhale, out. Inhale. Exhale, out. Inhale. Exhale, out. Inhale. One more. Exhale, out. And inhale. From here, little bit of rotation in your shin. Inhale as you take up. Exhale as you take it down. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. 5 rounds in one direction and then change the direction. Two. Once you have finished all 10 rounds, the back of your foot over your thigh, wherever it is possible for you. Support your under thigh with your palm. Inhale, bring your palm to the knee to the chest. Exhale, push the knee back down. Inhale, exhale. exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale, exhale. Great. And as you release, you can again bend both of your knees and bring your feet closer to your chest, as close as you can. The sole of your feet may be facing each other, moving into the moving butterfly. So you can, or maybe the sole of your feet is facing up, whatever is okay for you. And start to move your knees up and down, maybe about 30 times. Choose your speed, slow. We don't want to make a very fast speed. Try and make it slow so you can really feel this movement along your hip area. And from here you can place your palms once you finish in front of you and walk your palms forward as much as you can. If you're somewhere here in the center, if you're just resting, trying to keep your spine straight in the center itself, then just stay in the center. Yeah, and press your palms back, walk your palms back and sit in the cross-legged position. And we're going to rotate our hips here, so you can place your palms over your thighs and start rotating your hips clockwise and anti-clockwise. Making sure that you're not putting too much weight on your knees. You can support your knees with a cushion or folded towel or napkin, whatever that you have around you, if you feel that your knees are pressing way too down. About 10 rounds in one direction, and then you can change. Come back again to the center and open both of your legs in the opposite direction. Interlace your fingers, extend your arms in front of you and then pointing them towards your right foot. And we are going to do again making this movement with the chest, leaning through the chest and also the hip movement. So palms reaching out to the right foot and then take them to your left foot, bring them back, take your chest back, maybe leaning a bit back and then again coming forward. In case of pregnancy, maybe you don't have to fold forward too much, just maybe do in the center. Don't take too much forward fold or contract your belly. 4 and 5. Once you finish, change the direction again. Exhale as you go down, inhale as you come back. And slowly coming back to the center, moving back into your cross-legged position. And from here, we are going to do a bit work on our wrist. So extend your arms in front of you, make a fist, keeping your thumb inside and start rotating your wrist here, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Open your palms facing down, fingers pointing outward, and then point your fingers down and place the back of your palm on the mat, pressing the little bit of pressing your back of the palm on the mat and feeling this extension in your wrist here. The stress that you're kind of creating in this wrist, little bit, not too much, don't put too much pressure. Again, pointing your fingers up and pointing your palms facing up, pointing the fingers down, and place the front of your palm on the mat. You can walk a little bit forward if you don't feel any sensation in your wrist. Once you walk forward, you will feel. And then walk your palms back. Again, extend your right arm in front of you. Place your left palm under your right upper arm and start rotating your forearm and elbow here. Inhale as you take it up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. About 5 to 6 rounds. And then you can change. We are working on the elbow joint here. Covering all the joints, all small little movements, but very, very important for our daily mobility. So just making sure that we are going to nice and gentle movement, covering everything. Change the palm and start rotating your left elbow. Well done. Changing the direction once you have done about 5 to 6 rounds in one direction. Again, extend your arms in front of you, palms over your shoulders, and as you exhale, throw your palms away from you. Back to the shoulders. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And release. Inhale to raise your arms up. Lengthen your torso. Exhale to twist, bending over to your right. Place your right palm onto the right side. Stretch the left side. You can look over to the ceiling through your left armpit or close your eyes, or you may want to look at your left palm. Choose your variation. You may bend your elbow, fold over a little bit more, whatever your body allows right now. Inhale to come back in the center and lengthen up. Exhale, bending over to your left, stretching the right side. Inhale again, coming back to the center. Exhale, twist. Place your right palm behind your right hip, left palm over your right thigh, pressing that knee or the thigh a little bit in as you twist to your right. I also use my back palm to press the floor away, so it gives me a nice lifting in my torso. And again, as you exhale, release. Inhale and then up. Exhale, twist on the other side. And again, exhale, release. We are going to work a little bit on our eyes as we always do. So first, moving the eyes up towards the ceiling. Only eyes, chin would remain parallel to the floor. Then down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. One more, up and down. Bring your eyes in the center and then to the side. From one side to the other. as side as you can take them. Try and look at the farthest thing to the side that you have. And again, coming back to the center, and let us rotate our eyes. So inhale up and then down. 5 rounds maybe in one direction, and then change. And once you finish, squeeze your eyes all together and exhale to open your eyes wide. Squeeze, open, squeeze, open, squeeze nice and tight and open fully. Squeeze, open, squeeze, open. One more, squeeze, open. Okay, now you can interlace your fingers behind you. Little bit of cat and cow like movement without getting on our knees. If you want, you can also get onto fours to do this. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, open the chest, arc your spine, look up. Exhale, relax your arms, bring them forward, relax your spine, bring your chin to the chest, tailbone tucked in. Inhale again, open your chest, look up. Exhale, relax, chin to the chest. Inhale, exhale, relax. Inhale, keep repeating it about 3-4 more times. Exhale, relax, take your own time, nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. And then you can release. We are going to now get onto the Tadasana, the standing pose. So you can start to lift yourself up to stand onto the top of your mat. Step to the top of your mat. Feet nicely rooted to the ground. Hands on the side. You can keep your feet together or a little bit away. I always keep my feet about 2 inches away from each other. You can choose. Find your weight equally distributed on both of your feet. Chin parallel to the floor. Lift your chest. Tuck your tailbone in. Breathe. And we are going to move into Surya Namaskara, half sun salutation. Inhale, arms up. Join your palms. Exhale, fold forward. You can bend your knees and fold. If you're sitting in the chair, you can fold over your lap. If you're pregnant, keep your legs away. Don't fold that much. Inhale, head up, hands on your shin, look up. Exhale, fold forward again. Bend your knees as much as you're getting the hamstring stretch. If you're not getting any stretch, then lesser bending in the knees. Inhale, arms all the way back up, join your palms. Exhale into your Tadasana. And we're going to repeat it about 4 to 5 times. Inhale, arms up, nice and slow. Exhale, start to fold over. Head down. Inhale, head up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms all the way back up. Exhale, release. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold over. Inhale, head up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. Inhale and exhale to fold forward. Inhale, half lift, head up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release 2 more times. Inhale and exhale to fold. Inhale exhale, fold over again. Inhale and exhale, release. One more. Inhale, exhale to fold. Inhale, head up. Exhale again. Inhale, arms all the way back up. Exhale, release. Breathe. And let us keep our feet now wider than hip distance apart. We are going to again rotate our hips. So place your palms over your hips and start to take your hips to the left, to the front, to your right and back. And if you feel like increasing the distance, you can choose whatever works for you and keep rotating. A nice full rotation, feeling it in all the directions. Even though it is slow, that's fine. It's better that we feel all the movement in the body. When you do about 5 rounds, that's when you change. Try and coordinate it with your breath. Remember, as we go forward, we exhale. As we go back, we inhale. In all of the circular motions, this is the rule for the breathing. And come back to the center. If you have the wall around you or any table, chair, whatever you have, take the help of the wall and shift all your weight to the left foot and start to swing your or on your right foot and start to swing your left leg to and fro as far as you can take. Few times. Again, speed, choose as much as you can take, but making sure that you're feeling that movement. You can place your left palm over your hip and feel that movement in your groin, how exactly it is happening. Well done. Let us change the side. Shift your weight to the left and to and fro. And release. Again, we are going to shift our weight to the right foot this time. Again, working a bit more on your hip joint. So you can lift your left knee up, pointing it forward, then to the side, then to down towards the floor. Again, pointing it forward, side, down. That is what we are going to repeat. You have to keep your right knee bent a little bit. You can if that feels more comfortable. And again, you can place your palm here over your hip into the hip joint where your thigh is meeting the groin and see this movement, feeling it. Let's change the direction. Shifting all your weight on your left foot. So if you hold on to something, may the movement become easier because balancing is not the focus into these asanas. The focus is in the movement that we are doing. So if you have pillar, wall, whatever around you, change the direction. And of course, if you can balance, great, then you can. And come back to the center. If you want to rotate your ankles a little bit, you can to release the tension. Shifting your feet again wider than hip distance apart, about 2 feet distance, and we are going to swing our shoulders up, and then we are going to just make them fall down, a free fall, okay, from the top. Inhale as you swing them up, and just exhale to release. Inhale, release. Repeat it. And see if you can exhale with a force, if it is possible for you. But if you have high blood pressure, I wouldn't suggest that. Just normal breathe then. Don't force your exhalation. Tailbone tucked in this. This is also good for catharsis, like, when you have a day when there are so many thoughts and you're not able to handle, you can use this. You can also use heavy breathing exercise with your shoulder. So I usually do that. I bend my knees and I just raise my shoulder, and I just, breathe heavily out, and I also throw my arms down. So that I do that a lot for my catharsis. So you can try that as well. So maybe 1 or 2 tries we can do. So really great catharsis way to throw your emotions out or the anger out. So this is just to show you, you can do it in your personal time. So in the next one, our shoulder tapping. Extend your arms into the T shape and tap your shoulders. So cross them in front of you. And keep alternating them. If the right arm is up first, then the left arm up. Keep changing. And keep tapping your shoulders. Well done. And release. From here, increase the distance between your feet to about 3 feet. Turn the right foot out. Extend your arms. Extend the right side. Exhale, bend over to your right thigh. You can bend your knee or over to your shin or go all the way to the full variation. Open the left shoulder. Breathe. So variation for your Uttita Trikonasana. And as you inhale, come up, right foot in to left foot out. Extend your arms. Extend the left side. Exhale, fold over to your left. Wherever you reach. If you can straighten your knee, you can try that as well. Just making sure that you're getting some stretch in your left hamstring without straining your knee. And as you inhale, again come up, bend your left knee, and again bend both of your knees, place your palms over your thighs and just taking your chest down. So I'm keeping my back straight here and not putting any pressure on the knees. That's why bending the knees and just putting the pressure on the thighs, but not on the knees, not at all. A little bit more weight on the heels than on your foot. And as you inhale, come back up, and we are going to move into the balancing asana. Shift all your weight on the left foot for the tree pose, resting the right toe on the floor or on your shin, or maybe take your right foot all the way up. Join your palms to the heart center. So choose your variation, whichever one you are taking. Use the wall on the side if you want to. Exhale to release, change the side. And again, exhale to release. Let us sit down on the mat so you can place your palms on the side and start to bring your hips back down. Extend your legs in front of you. Maybe sit over the cushion if you want. We are going to move into seated forward fold from Dandasana. So again, if you want, you can bend your knees. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold over. Reach out to your shin, ankle, or hook your toes. So choose your variation. Inhale to look back up. Place your palms behind you, fingers pointing to your hips. Inhale, open your chest, arc your spine, drop the head down. If it feels too straining on the knees, keep them bent. Then come back to the center. Bend your right knee, drop your right knee to the right. If you want, place a cushion under your knee or bolster, whatever you have. Inhale and then up. And exhale to fold over your left leg as much as you can. Inhale to look back up, walk your palms back, change the side. Extend your right leg, bend your left knee, drop it onto the left. Inhale, lengthen up, folding over your right leg. Inhale, look back up, walk your palms back again, and again moving into your belly. So you can swing your knees back a little bit and lie down on your belly. Place your palms onto the side, torso on the mat, chin resting on the floor, and lift your torso up. You can stay here or maybe lifting your feet. You may want to interlace your fingers. 1, 2, just gently lifting. 3, 4, 5. As you exhale, slowly release and place your palms right under your groin, palms facing up, shoulders and chin resting on the floor, and slowly lift one leg and other leg at a time. If you can lift them together, great. If otherwise, just one at a time. 1, 2, shoulders and chin is on the floor. 3, 4, 5, and slowly bring your legs back down, and we are going to lie down on our back from here. So you can lift up and change the side, or you can just roll over from here itself to lie down. I am just changing my side. I'm used to lying down on that side. So we can move into the bridge pose from here, in which you can also use the prop. If you have the bolster, you can use the bolster, keeping your knees bent, feet hip distance apart, and then lift your hips up, slide the bolster in under your sacrum and just rest your sacrum over the bolster. You can stay here. You may also want to extend your legs out. So choose your variation here. About 6 breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from here, if you are not using the bolster, you can simply bring your hips down and moving into Viparit Karniyasana, legs to the 90 degrees. So if you want, you can continue to use the bolster. Otherwise, bring your knees closer to your chest in both of the cases, with or without bolster. Extend your legs to the 90 degree. If you have the belt, you can also wrap the belt around your feet. That will make it feel more comfortable for your knees. And hold here for 10 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly bring your legs back down. Lift your hips up off the floor if you have bolster, and slide the bolster outside. And then bring your hips back down. Hug both of your knees, your shin, for 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and extend your arms in the T shape, and we are going to twist. So you can either drop your knees to your right, maybe place a cushion underneath or in between your knees if your knees are not reaching to the floor, and looking at the opposite palm. Slowly bring your knees back in the center and change the side. And again, come back to the center. Bring your feet together, separate your knees, moving into sleeping butterfly. Maybe place your knees over the cushion if you want to. If you want to support your knees with the cushion, you can do that. Arms can be up or on the side. Just relax. And from here, we will transition slowly into Shavasana, but start relaxing here for a minute. Relax your whole body. Connect to your breath. And continue to watch your breath and how your breath is happening. And if you want, you can continue here, or you can extend your legs out to relax fully into Shavasana. Choose whatever feels right to you in this moment. Arms away from your torso. Sweep your vanas throughout your legs to relax your legs fully. From your toes all the way to your hips. Relax your groin, relax your lower back, relax your abdomen. Feel the body weight of your torso on the ground, watching it relax. Your shoulders, your arms. Relax your neck, your face, your forehead. The crown of your head. And you can continue in this relaxation for a longer time. If you want to join me in the next practice, which is pranayama, you can start to move your toes and fingers gently. You can move your head from one side to the other. Bring your feet together, stretch your arms up, stretch your whole body. Bend your knees, roll over to your right. And slowly coming up. Back into your seating asana. Sitting in a cross-legged position. Let us take a moment to absorb the whole practice. A nice deep breath in. We'll be sealing this practice with one Om. Join your palms to the heart center. Breathe in. As you exhale, you can open your eyes. Thank you for joining me in. And if you have any comments and any suggestions, please feel free to leave those in the comment section. I really hope to see you soon again in some other session, in some other practice. Until then, bye bye. Have a lovely day.